Okay, so how can we design such a machine? Well, I wanted to accept any palindrome of odd length, so I guess I'll accept 0 and I'll accept 1. I'll reject the empty string, and if it's anything else, I want to do the same sort of pattern as before, where I read the thing on the left, zoom all the way to the right, and check that it's the same thing, and if it is, rewind back to the start, rinse, repeat. So that's going to be the rough sketch of our machine. So, starting state S0. If I see a 0, I want to remember I've seen a 0. Of all odd length binary palindromes. So the only input symbols are 0 and 1, and that's usually the case for Turing machines. So if I see a 0, I'll delete the 0 and move to the right. And then if I see a blank right next to it, so here's my 0. If I delete this and step to the right and see a blank, that means the input string was only a 0, and that means I should accept. So I guess if I see a blank, put the blank back, stay, and go immediately to an accepting state. And we'll do the same for the 1. See a blank, write a blank, stay. Okay. Otherwise, if we see something else, so if I'm looking at this string, so I delete the 0, I step right, I should keep going all the way to the end of the string, so I go all the way to the right until I see a blank, and then take one step to the left. So that way I definitely know I'm pointing at the end of the tape, at the end of the input. So if it's blank, write a blank, move right, stay where you are. If it's anything else, then we want to rewind. So 1, write a 1, move right, 0, write a 0, move right. 1, write a 1, move right, 0, write a 0, move right. S3 is 4. And then these states will just keep winding all the way to the right. Whoops. C1, write a 1, move right. C0, write a 0, move right. Until they encounter a blank symbol. And that way we know we're on the very end, right? So if I see a blank, put the blank back, take one step to the left. So that'll take me, so here's my pieces again. Go all the way to the right, and then when I see a blank, take one step to the left, so now I'm definitely pointing at the end. So for this state here, if I don't see a 0, that means it's not a palindrome. So if I see a 0, that means at least the first and the end characters match. The first and the end characters match. So if I do that, I should then rewind all the way to the left and start the process all over again. So if I see a 0, I'll put the 0 back and move right, and then rewind all the way back to the start. So see a 1, put 0, write a 0, move left, sorry. See a 1, write a 1, move left, see a 0, write a 0, move left. See a blank, put the blank back, take one step to the right. Which we'll put alternatively. So wind all the way back. I have to be careful here. So where are we? I was here, and take a step to the left. So now I'm looking at the end of this string. If it's a 0, delete it, move left. Go all the way back to the start. And then once I'm at the start, I need to check if there's any more work to do. So 1, write a 1, move left. 0, write a 0, move left. If it's blank at this point, that means there's no more work to do. So we can have a transition for that. No, we can't. What am I doing? This is the shambles.